been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill in jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Well, greetings, adventurers. 'Tis I, Pablo Garbanzo, back here again after a busy 3-day weekend at Sherwood Forest Fair with the incomparable Kitty Chaos to my left. There we go. We are continuing our SpaceJammer campaign while we are here at Sherwood Forest Fair. And those unfamiliar with SpaceJammer, of course, it's Dungeons and Dragons in space. Specifically the astral realm, for those of you, where time is different. As per our usual standards of serious peril and zany plot lines, this adventure is already shaping up to be a string of Michael Bay movie endings and Monty Python beginnings. Let's dive on into the next part. Per usual, you may also join in our game in our comments, but also you can affect the game with channel points and Patreon powers. If you're joining us live on Twitch, we have special channel points that you can use to influence the game. I'm just putting it over there. However, if you would like to add even more chaos, you can become a Patreon and join our Patreon. So you can support the show, get bonus materials, and of course, throw more powers around during our games. Patreon starts at only $5 a month. If you support us, not only are you getting this show, but you're getting every show that we have here. You're helping us produce all of this stuff. So we have shows every day. And let's see. Our in-game features start at giving someone a +5 or -5, and it goes all the way up to giving a critical success or a critical failure. Only our magical Patreons wield such powers. If you are one of our Patreon saints, sound off in the comments. Let us know you're here. We always love to see you. We thank you for supporting the show and being part of the madness. Now, of course, all those powers combined, while you can use these powers to befuddle the players or the Dungeon Master, an actual roll of a natural 1 or a natural 21 cannot be changed. They are sacred unto the gods. And, of course, we're about to start our game, but here we are, tonight's cast. Yay! We've got Mab Just Mab as Captain Box, Goblin Rogue. Way over there, but really just right over here. We've got
right through me.
Face is weird.
my arm
like
is so
that.
long. And anyway, we've got Kitty Chaos as Mega Devoni, the human cyborg Gunslinger.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I accept.
Theremin, also known as your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare approves. As Theremin the Gnome Wizard, and Z diagonally over there. I'm gonna reach over here, but I'm nowhere near it. Although
But it looks like we're together because our backgrounds are similar.
Wait, if I go like this, but then point downwards.
Ooh, that works. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
that
good.
works a lot.
I'm
That's
in
really
Kitty's
good.
lap. That's where I
We
am.
got Z
Yeah.
playing Jaco, the Elf Artificer. Well, hello everyone. How's things going? I have no idea. We did a 3-day
There's
weekend,
a
and
bomb on the ship.
I'm still crazy.
There's a
I
bomb on
made
the-
things.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Nice. Oh yeah,
I love
look
this
at that. Oh, that's a thing of beauty.
Resistor.
I love it.
Yeah.
Resistor.
I spent the week updating the site, making things easier, better, harder, faster, longer, more stuff.
And for less than $8 billion or million
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, on sale now.
I spent part of yesterday being her test dummy on the iPhone version of the store, and then I just gave up and bought it on my Mac.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know why the iPhone doesn't work.
It's
Huh.
racist. That's all it is.
Can I borrow
The
your
store's
iPhone?
racist.
For like
Yeah.
a month.
No. I love it. I love my phone.
Anything else happening in the real world?
Scarborough Renfest opens in less than 2 weeks. Next Saturday, April 5th. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah.
Right on.
We open with special guests haven't been here in 15 years. Hey Nunny Nunny. And Jacques Z. Whipper, who beat out Paolo Garbanzo in the Renfest Awards and everyone's favorite Jack the Whipper category.
Right.
I was so close, though.
It was so
Yeah.
close, real close.
So close.
I think we might have been like 8 million votes short.
Yeah, Paolo came in second in everyone's favorite Jack the Whipper. So that was kind of cool, actually,
I
to
know.
think about.
on a scale of 1 to Jacques the Whipper, he was like almost Jacques the Whipper.
Like
Right.
a 17.
Yeah.
Have you thought about drawing on a funny little mustache?
I used to have a mustache and I shaved it off, people.
And to
I
get the
shaved
funny
it
little
off.
beard.
It's gone. It's never coming back. The only reason I have a beard is because of this guy.
Well, that's not the only reason, because you decided to keep it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's cool. But I mean, the only reason I even tried.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he only had his Billy Goat thing for the longest time.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough of this real world bullcrap. Let's get to the fantasy.
Timu Jackson.
You know what? Temu actually has good products, so I feel like I'm the Jack the Whipper you get off Wish. So,
Meaning you wish you had Jacques the Whipper.
exactly.
Poor Danger Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
And out to Danger Uncle.
Oh, I'm
Danger.
sorry. I'm sorry, Space Dad.
One step closer. You know what, Rev Tommy? I'm giving it 2 step closer. So that's
Are you like Paul the Whipper?
Maybe he's Jacques the Garbanzo.
Ooh.
French
Maybe.
and Italian. Ooh.
Yeah, he speaks both versions of Catholic.
I get
I
it.
don't know what it is, but it makes good wine.
I'm not just the.
I want
I'm not-
Jacques the Whipper, but we already have Jacques the Whipper at home. The Jacques the Whipper at home.
I'm the Jack the Whipper that you get when you cast wish spell from a genie and you're not careful with your words.
Oh.
That's
Mm,
boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
2 steps. That's the
Jacques the Whipper home game.
Okay, honestly, that was a good one. All right,
Yeah, Josh, that's good.
you people.
Poor guy.
All right. I mean, we can keep talking about this. I don't know.
We can keep talking about
We're number 2. We're number 2.
Listen, look, I feel like I kind of took first place because I think he should have his own category of people. Like, it should be the same category of, because there's like a million different categories, first of all. And then you're like, stage variety, physical performer, comedy. But the parentheses is with 3 million followers on TikTok, or greater than 3 million followers on TikTok. You know.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I just got the less than 3 million followers on TikTok category, so first place.
I know how you feel, because for Shakespeare I got favorite solo stage bard comedy. And it's like, I feel like, did you write me into my own category?
So, did you know Renaissance magazine, when it was still around, we had
I missed
to
that thing.
publish the results in the magazine,
Yeah.
and so it ended up like a phone book worth of stuff shoved in the middle of
Wait, with like votes or just the results? Or...
the results, but it was
okay.
still like all the categories. And I'm like, why are you taking up so much space?
Well, Victorian London Fog, that does go without saying. If it was rigged in my favor, I'd have won.
Yes.
That's
But Paolo himself has ordered Mab's fantastic mug, because Paolo does not rig things in his own favor, because Paolo is not a fascist. That we know of.
The next
done. That was a
mug,
real low bar you
the
cleared.
next mug that I will be making, it was a toss-up between don't make fascists rich or against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Ooh, I like the second one. I like the
I like the
second.
Yeah.
second one.
I really like the second one, but that's
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that
only for
resonates.
people who have taken an oath of office.
And
Or
yes,
who have read the
everybody, we are
Constitution,
absolutely doing everything we can to not deal with the bomb on the ship.
Yeah, so we're just gonna
Talking about
sit
other
here and
things.
talk about Jacques the Whipper and mugs, and then at
did
the
I
end of the
mention that
episode,
the
the ship
timer-
goes boom.
the timer on the bomb is real time, so it's gonna go off.
It went off 5 minutes ago. We're all dead. Good show.
Figured we'd be into this game a little farther, so sorry.
Have you watched the show?
For your Emmy nomination. Let's talk about what happened last week. Speaking of this bomb. So last episode, the party was attempting to get off of the Rock of Wall, a gritty city on an asteroid floating in the depths of the astral realm. They had gotten back to their ship only to find that the dockmaster had basically impounded the vehicle and was awaiting payment. That's when Theremin used his old standby of set it on fire, causing an explosion that actually turned out to solve most of the problem. However, a shadowy figure stood in the burning docks, pointing at them as the ship fled. Mysterious. A short while later, during a basic chat with Thraknar, the trapped demigod powering the ship, Theremin also used his old standby of poke it with his drill gun, and that's when he learned that Thraknar, despite not having hands, can still shoot him with a lightning bolt, shut off all the power in the ship, turn off the lights, the gravity, and the life support system in one melee round. Ta-da! Well,
we learned
one
a
death
lesson.
save and a very, very nice apology later. Got everything up and running again, but then a new problem appeared. Why, yes, the ship was attacked by a space shark ship and was boarded by a mysterious lady with a grudge. Turns out the rat mercenary group's bard and brother to the leader had a small affair with this lady, and she was coming back to set things right. Some deft charisma checks later by our group here, and the Lady Hildegard was set at ease, and then apparently was set at some hanky-panky. The smiling ones are the ones who are responsible for that. Now things seem to be set to rights as Hildegard departed to her own ship, drink in hand, waving goodbye. What our heroes don't know, and what our heroes still don't know in character, is that Hildegard left a bomb as a present for the Rat Bard. So the timer's ticking, the ticks are talking, and as we open our scene with our crew having snacks in the galley of the ship, none the wiser to their current predicament, probably talking about politics again.
That king of Magecroft, seriously, that guy, I really don't like him.
The
Nobody
worst.
really likes him.
I think he's really overstepping his bounds.
Absolutely. I mean, the number of goblins goblins alone that he has imprinted simply based on the color of our skin. You know, not every goblin is a thug and a thief. I will admit I am a thug and a thief, but
Yeah.
not every goblin is a thug and a thief.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some who are nice people.
Definitely.
You know.
I would like to point out that I think this is where you say that Box is a nice people.
Oh, yeah, I love Captain Box.
I'm the worst.
I will blow things up for Captain Box. Seriously. Captain Box is like, hey, I need that guy blown up. Or no.
I know a guy.
Seriously.
I know
Yeah.
a guy.
You know a guy. You know a guy.
I know a guy.
Well, as
And
they
Captain
say,
Box is
fake
like-
help is better than no help.
Yeah, and Captain Box is like, hey, hold off on blowing up that guy just yet. I'll wait.
Because you know we're gonna blow that guy up eventually.
Eventually. It's just
But
a matter of time.
I have a question for Mega. Stop me if I get too personal, but have you ever had the sex? Huh?
Well, I guess
'Cause I can tell you all
depends on how you define it. Because I spent a lot of time on a ship with a lot of different species from different parts of the galaxies, and there were encounters that were had.
As
So-
an expert in this field, I would say yes, it all counts.
Okay, yes,
Hey,
then.
does. High five. High five. High five. Yeah. Kapow. Explosions. Not really. Not literally. So close. So we're on our way, right, to that place that we were supposed to go.
Wherever it is that the rats need to go, I forgot. Where we go?
Oh yeah,
Mission.
Ratlandia.
Ratlandia.
I feel like that's a made-up name.
Hmm.
It's hard to pronounce.
All names are made up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Thraknar, he's like, hey guys, I think there's a present that was left for you somewhere on the ship.
It's
Where
not
I'm
even
sorry,
a
could you be a little bit more specific?
Yeah. Is
Well-
it?
No,
Is it on fire?
I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I thought it might be.
I had nothing to do with it.
I mean,
So Hildegard left a note, said, good luck, left you a present, bye forever.
I'm not going to lie, that doesn't seem sanguine to me.
That doesn't sound like the Hildegard I know.
Did she leave it somewhere where we can find it?
How am I supposed to know?
Oh.
Do you know where it is?
Do you know what it's wrapped in?
Not really. No,
Do you know where she went on the ship?
she went everywhere.
All right. So we just
Well, not
have to search-
everywhere.
Okay, hold on a second. PA system. Attention, all crew members. We are looking for a package that's not in my pants. We're looking for a package that was left behind by our last visitor. If you see any packages that are not in my pants or in Jaco's pants or Mega's pants or Thurman's pants, please let us know. Thank you. No pants packages.
No pants packages. Good.
I don't have anything extra.
No notes, clearly.
No notes. I don't think find object is a thing that I have.
I will like to look around the bridge and the immediate areas.
How does one
Okay.
spell find object? I got it.
And if I need to roll an investigation,
I'll give you an investigation check.
Okay.
How long do you spend looking around the bridge?
Until somebody finds it. Well, you know, that's where I'm looking. So
I'll check the hold.
Okay.
I'll cast detect magic on things because maybe it's a magical package.
You
Look
pick up all of my weapons.
You see Thraknar's skull embedded in a gem, embedded into the ceiling of the ship.
All right, I know that's there. Listen, I mean, like, other than you.
What's magical?
Yeah.
Almost everything.
All right. Well, that was a waste of a spell.
So I got a 15 on my investigation roll.
Oh yeah.
All right.
that's cool.
You're pretty sure that the bridge has got everything it's supposed to have in it.
17.
No extra packages, as it were. Yeah,
17 for the hold.
for the hold. Oh, all right. So in the so Jaco, in the hold is that little 6-wheeled vehicle.
Yep.
that you're like, I don't remember this thing in the vehicle before. It's like like a large egg, but it's made of metal,
Oh,
and it
okay.
seems to have wires coming out of it, and then they are wired into the vehicle.
Now we're in my wheelhouse. I would like to try to disarm it.
Okay.
Are you gonna let anyone else know that you found it?
Do we have an intercom system?
Yeah.
Cool. Jaco, to the rest of the crew. I found it. It's in the hold. It's a pretty nasty little bit of work.
Oh, what is
Aw.
it?
Is it
It's,
pornography?
Well, it's got a lot of wires. I can say that.
Oh. Is
You
it a
think
bomb?
Yeah, that's it.
Is anyone better at disarming bombs than I am?
Well, I can give it a shot. I'm pretty good at disarming traps.
Yeah, I was
that the
raised
same
as a
thing?
tinker before
Probably
I went
between
off
the
into
two
wizard
of us.
school.
I feel like between an artificer and a rogue, we could probably sort it out.
Yeah, let me give it
Sure.
a shot.
All right.
A real steady hand.
All right.
So
I'll back you up.
who's in the hold? Jaco and Box.
Yes.
And who is not in the hold? And how far away are you from the soon-to-be explosion? I mean,
I assume I'm making my
It's
way
got the
there.
red wire, right? No, not the red wire. It's always the blue wire. Cut the blue wire.
blue. I told you not to cut the blue wire. All right.
I'm colorblind. What? What kind of rolls do you need me to make here? Investigation? Looking at
And
it.
does my backing up give Box advantage, or do we both roll?
So here's what I'm going to need you, Jaco, to roll is, and this is you trying to give advice. So
Okay.
this is it's going to be your artificer skill,
Okay.
which I guess is your magic bonus.
Yeah.
And depending on how good a roll, that's how much help you give. Now, if you give a really bad roll, it's gonna give her a minus. So because you literally are just going, no, it's the blue wire. I'm really sure it's the blue wire.
Okay.
And if you're wrong,
this is the whole MythBusters drunk guy giving a blind guy instructions on how to drive a car. Got it.
right. So you don't roll yet until Captain Box. Gosh. Well, I guess it would be. Do you have lockpicks?
Tools?
Yeah.
I have all of the
Okay.
tools.
I'm covered in tools. It goes with the job.
And I
Okay.
am I'm a property relocation specialist.
You're definitely gonna be relocated if this
Yeah,
goes
I feel
wrong.
like
So I'll
I'm
just
no
roll.
one's property, sir.
What's the roll?
What do you want me to roll?
Well, here's what I will tell you. First, give me an investigation check.
Animal handling.
It is egg shaped.
Oh, this is very accurate. Oh, that's a 21.
Oh, very good. You
I'm
know,
rolling green dice.
with a 21, you go, okay, this, okay. Yeah, you're gonna need a 28.
Okay, and so my sleight of hand, right? Is that what I'm rolling, or something else?
I think it's just what your skill is with your.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand if it's disarm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
I would.
so that's a very good bonus. What was the number?
28.
Is there an 8 in the number?
Do I get any bonuses?
Well, this is where are we? Where are we?
So
Oh, you have an advantage.
You have advantage.
Zalani's throwing an advantage.
because I didn't roll higher than it was less than a 10.
8 versus 28.
Give me
I
that
just
advantage
needed to be
roll.
over a 10. Okay. That's worse. I blew it on that 21, didn't I? Okay, so
This is where I jump in with a no. Got the blue
and
one.
so
What's your total? 16.
And
All right, Jaco, give me the assistance.
Oh, okay.
And what?
Hold it.
What did you-
23.
Okay.
23 total. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's going to be +4, which is still not a 28.
if I had rolled above a 10 on any of these,
Okay, good times. So here will happen. You are deep in, like you're literally like your arm is inside the vehicle. You're in the hood. You are deep in the depths, and it's at this point that you feel like this is part of the plan. And you like snip, and the vehicle starts up. And then Jaco, you give me a dex save.
17.
All right, you leap clear as the vehicle like it picks up speed and zooms across the room, and then explodes.
Oh, God. What was on that end of the room? Nothing important, right?
I mean, it was the center of the ship. So here's the thing: whatever was in that, there's an explosion. Mega, you're almost there, and you're like, but here's the weird thing: it doesn't. There's not a blast. There's not a like a earth-shattering. It's not moving anything. It actually seems to be a magical explosion that is on a different plane. So like the big giant egg shape looks like it explodes, but everything is there. And this weird green glow of an explosion comes out of it, like ethereal light. Cambox, make a Constitution save. Jaco, make a Constitution save.
10?
I'm a little scared now. Now I roll a 21.
Wow. Somehow, although you are point blank in the ground zero, somehow you are literally like below it, underneath the car seat when it like goes off in a ring around you, and you just happen to be just below it. It goes through the entire ship. Everyone makes a save.
Constitution.
Yes.
21.
21. Oh my gosh. All right.
All right.
Fairman.
I'm rolling it right now. Sorry.
All
13.
Okay. You have failed.
Yeah.
Jaco, you have also failed. Hilariously, first order of business is that the leader of the militia, the leader of the mercenary group failed. But who succeeded?
Oh, his brother.
the
Oh,
None of them.
this man failing up.
So first off,
I-
everybody takes 20 damage.
Oh, I'm dead again. All right.
You're dead again?
Yeah,
we're not
because
very good level.
I only got back 11 points before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
And I'm at 20 as well.
No, if you rolled a 21, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 21's.
No, it wasn't a nat 21.
Oh,
It
okay.
was just a regular 21.
All right,
Mine
so
was
then
a
you
nat.
take half.
Okay.
I'm also down.
Oof. All right. Whoa. How many hit points
I
did you
don't
start with?
remember. Yeah, I killed. No, I spent
Oh.
everything on Theremin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm just
So
gonna black out my screen because yeah.
TPK. Thanks, guys.
Do I go put on a different costume?
no,
Okay,
let's
so
we're gonna no. This might
Help.
this might change.
I'd like to take out a personal ad. Help wanted. Crew for
Wizard.
Starship.
Okay.
Can't be
So-
sicker
That would
than
be
me.
smart.
Let me see how many of those rats just straight up died. And yeah. Oof, boy. Okay. All right. So Cat Box, you're completely unharmed. Mega, you're completely unharmed. However, a couple of the rats you saw, Mega, and they literally just there was this wave of green, and they just like and you just watch their skin shrivel up and just get like
I'm
it's
too young for
necrotic.
this.
It's necrotic damage.
Not like this.
Zombies in space. Yeah. So, where's our good buddy Theremin? Where was he? Oh, yeah.
I was on the bridge,
Oh God. All right.
but I'm dead now.
Alone on
And
the
that's
bridge.
hint snacks in heaven. Okay.
Yeah, I'm eating snacks.
Oh,
In heaven.
okay.
So Cambox, Jaco is down, and you're like, what happened? Because there's like a big like electromagnetic kablow, and then you're like, huh, I'm unharmed, and then you like look around and you see Jaco out on the ground, and her skin, the fingertips are starting to turn black.
Ew.
And,
Oh, not like this.
I don't have what's known as any kind of healing powers. Are there any like first aid? Get on the PA. Anyone who is not dead, please come to the cargo bay and help make people not worse. Mega, Jaco or Mega, anyone. Theremin, are you okay? This is really stressing me out. I
Yeah,
go
I'm
check on
actually
Jacob.
I'm under
yeah,
pressure.
you're almost to the.
Okay. Maybe I should stop in my tracks and try to find a health kit.
I'm gonna
The sick bay is pretty far away,
Okay.
Yeah.
but you're almost to the to where they are.
Okay.
So
All right.
Come and help, please. Anyone? Okay, what do I got?
All right. We can, I'll take her to the sick bay and just like throw her over my shoulder
Okay.
and hightail it to the sick bay.
That's
I
save number
don't
1.
have any-
I love being cyborg handled.
I do not have.
19.
19. All right. Up. Theremin, death save number 1.
All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, sorry. All right, rolling. Oh no. I got a 7.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah,
That's a bad death
Yeah.
save.
that was a
bad touch.
that was a bad death save. That was a bad death save.
Let's see. Capitano. Oh God, Capitano fails his save as well. All right. Bartholomew, we hardly knew ye.
I can't help but feel maybe a little responsible, but I should have been able to do that. It's the fact that with an advantage, I rolled poorly.
Oh, thank you, Carrot Chapel.
And the actual bad guys are 7 steps close.
Can y'all wait just a minute?
Just
That's
pile it
not
on.
how real life works. That's not how real life works.
Good.
All right, Mega,
Which
you're
is
taking
why
Jacob
I'm not
to the
playing
sick bay.
real life.
Cambox, what are you doing during this time?
Okay, we got Jaco going to the infirmary. Checking in. Theremin, if you can hear my voice, say something. Okay, I go try and find Theremin.
All right. You hear Thraknar's voice. He goes, hey, yeah, Theremin. Yeah, he's like, you know what? He was in his room.
Okay. Wow, what a dick. What a dick. Okay, is he okay? No.
Yeah, he's
Theremin,
fine. Just leave him where he is. He's
Theremin,
fine.
if you can hear me, say something. I feel like you're being a jerk. Okay. I am going to I'm gonna do we have like first aid stations on this ship anywhere?
Apparently, there's just the one sick bay.
The next
it's
time we're
really
in
not
dock, we
well.
need to retrofit.
Although I believe Blondie just threw down a basic healing kit.
Ooh.
I will grab that healing kit and then run to.
It is a non-magical healing kit, though.
I can't do magic, so I can see what I can do with the. I will.
Blondie, you broke the healing kit. You open it up, it's empty. God, it was just put in place there.
What a tease.
All right, I'm gonna run to the infirmary. To the infirmary. I'm running there with our friend Mega and Jacob.
Okay. You hear over the intercom. Hey, this is Jorg. Theremin's sitting here. He's on the what do you call it? He's in the helm. He's not in the, and then you hear a click. And then you hear Thraknar go, no, he's fine. He's in his room. These rats are always tricksters.
Thraknar. All right, Thraknar. If I'm the captain on this ship, I'd like to give you an order, and that order is no more lying, please. To us.
Son of a bitch.
No more lying to us. You can lie to other people if it suits them.
There's Kara finds an extra healing kit. All right, so Captain Box, Mega, and Jaco are in the sick bay. This one just opens up and it flies out. It's like, haha, there's one, and then it just breaks open. Everything flies out of it everywhere. It's there, but everything flew out and is just all over the place. We could do this all night. Okay. By now, death save number 2.
Are you kidding me?
For both of us?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Jaco.
1 and 1.
That's 2, huh? All right.
No, that's 1 and
1
1.
and 1, yeah. Theremin, what do you got?
I passed. I rolled came to a death save of 17. So yeah, I'm good.
Actually, you're not.
Oh no, I'm 1 and 1.
And you see in the beyond the realm that you exist in right now, the face of Thraknar once again coming closer and closer and closer. It's like, yes, another come to Thraknar moment.
Oh no.
And
Okay.
declare passing save for Jaco. Thraknar is going to use his other Thraknar power and say that Jaco also failed. So, Thraknar power.
I failed anyway.
Yes.
I failed. Failed.
Yeah, but he had to use a power to stop Rev Tommy's passing. So
I declare a passing save. Oh.
all right.
Thanks, Rev,
So-
for trying.
Dun dun dun. So you're both at 1 and 1, right?
Yes.
All right. So Mega Captain, what do you do?
I'm running to the sick bay,
Yes, you're
the
there.
infirmary, and we're there.
Yeah.
I will grab whatever stim pack or healing whatever capacity, and Maggot, you take care of Jaco. I'm gonna go take care of Theremin. I turn on the PA and I say, any of the crew that survives, please go to the infirmary and get whatever healing supplies you need and bring whatever companions you can to the infirmary. We must consolidate. Look for the people to help. And I head back to the bridge.
All right. You pass a few of the rats on the way. Some of them are carrying their rat friends, and some of them are just dead in the hallway. And you're like, ooh, and they are like shriveling up fast. They are like,
They don't have as many
Yeah.
hit points as Theremin.
No, they're rats.
so third death save.
Oh no.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh no.
Where's it again?
10.
Did you just roll a nat 1?
Oh no.
Not a good time for that. Not a good time.
And Theremin, did you succeed or fail? No. Welly.
One away from succeeding.
So
+5 to Theremin.
a nat 1 cannot be changed. Victorian London Fog. Nat 1 cannot be changed. Nice try though, very helpful. So you get that back, but I thought it was going to be Theremin, and now it's Jaco. Oh.
So we know now that Paolo likes me better.
Better.
That plus
or
five.
worse?
That +5 isn't gonna help me. I'm sorry.
No.
No. No.
Ooh.
I thank you
Plus
anyway.
five back, Kara.
Save it for someone who lives.
So, Captain Box, you're almost there. You're getting there. Okay. So here's what happens.
I'm very excited.
Theremin is absolutely just completely shriveled and black by the time you get there. And you're like, you can feel the life has already shriveled away from him.
I stab him with whatever healing stim pack that I managed to grab.
It does not seem to do anything. And Thragnar's like, oh, a little late. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry. How'd you find him? Damn it.
Thraknar, I'm gonna need you to be actually helpful in a crisis situation. And that is an order.
What do you want?
We need to stop this necrosis, and I need to bring my friends back.
Done and done.
Oh no.
By the power of Ragnar. So, Theremin,
Oh no.
unless you roll a nat 21, give me that nat 21.
You wanted to add Warlock as a second class, right?
And Jaco, you could just accept the blessings of Thraknar. I'll bring you back.
I've been with a lot of people and a lot of not quite people, and he does nothing for me. Thanks.
I got all sorts of powers.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Creepy
Theremin?
narcissists do nothing for me, honey.
I rolled a 1.
I don't care if you are a chip.
Theremin, there's a saying that we have in Thraknarlandia. It's Thraknar, he's our man. If he can't do it, Thraknar can. And you are a firm believer in the powers of Thraknar. Because you figured it out. You figured it out. The mystery is there's something that Thraknar cannot do.
He can't.
It doesn't matter, he can.
Exactly.
It doesn't, it just... And with that mystery solved, the riddle of Thraknar, you pop back up.
How many hit points do I have?
1.
Okay.
Thank you, Thraknar. Good job. Okay, Theremin. You were hit by some kind of necrosis, and I'm not really good at healing. I've got this first aid kit and this little, like a stim pack thingy, and this bandage, and let's get you down to the infirmary. Jaco's not doing good. You can lean on me. Like, literally, we're about the same height. It'll be fine. Let's do this. Announce to the PA. Mega, I've got Theremin. We're heading back to the infirmary.
All right, you're on your way.
I'm
Jaco.
giving Jaco chest compressions.
Yes. All right. And you're like, it's getting harder and harder. It's turning more and more into beef jerky. And you're like,
it's kind of gross now.
you're like, I can't really press down any further. Jaco.
Yeah.
You willingly accept the blessings, or you willingly deny the blessings of Thraknar?
I would
Please,
like
pretty-
to know the fine print of this contract.
I mean, I help you out in a jam. You find the rest of my body and put it together, and then we rule the world.
Hold on, let me check. Nope, that definitely says artificer and not warlock.
Oh, come on.
I
You
tell
can
what.
still be an artificer and still follow this guy right here. Now, you, Jaco, you only need to make a saving throw. Theremin, who has already hit 0 one time and had come to Thraknar moment, you actually just get a regular save. But I believe that
Yeah, but I'm at 1 and 2.
there was a Nat 21. Yeah, so if you care to use that.
Yes!
Thagnar's like, but I can't really bring you back to life if you don't follow me. That's the problem. Nanites?
Oh, nanobots?
Nanobots assemble. Oh, by the way, all of you see all of the rats who were dead pop back up.
Oh, good! Little rat warlocks!
Oh no. We've got some.
So do I need to go start taking some levels in Warlock right now, or do I just got to redo my character? Like, what's happening here?
No, you're fine right now, but next time you level up, you'll do Warlock. Yeah.
All right.
And Thraknar, he is your man. And if he can't do it,
Ragnar can.
Wait, Thraknar.
You got it, buddy.
I want to use one of the 21s for my, so then I'd be 2 and 2. And do you want me to roll another one?
all right. Yes.
All right. Oh my gosh. Pray for my soul.
So, Mega, you were saying something. We couldn't hear you.
It's a 13.
That makes your death save. Mega, you somehow, and you're like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, she's gooey again.
Oh. Well. And all the rats eventually come to they were carrying Sir Bartholomew, who was super dead, who now is vaguely alive.
Oh. Good. We're all, well, not all of us, but a lot of us are beholden to a crazy, maniacal, narcissistic ship.
Okay, so if I'm back at the infirmary, Mega,
Yeah.
what is the status?
Well, the rats are coming back to life. We've got wait, what is happening?
She has one hit point.
Gooey. She's
Or one
gooey
hit
again.
point. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Okay.
We need health potions. I don't know.
Didn't you help us heal before?
I have healing.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
can help
let's do
you
this.
heal. I don't know how to help you heal.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's do this. And Theremin, take what you need. I think if you guys heal each other, Theremin heal Jaco, Jaco heal Theremin, and kind of
All
loop it
right.
around. We're gonna set this up as a first aid kind of clinic.
All right, Jaco, take 13.
Hold on. What's cure wounds? That's 1d8, right?
I have
Something
2d8
like
plus 3.
1d8 plus my modifier. So you get 10.
I got 10.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
What did I get? 8?
Yep.
No, you got 13.
Oh, 13. So I'm at 14.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm at half. Good.
I'm at
Okay.
11. Do you have any?
I'd like to speak with Bartholomew
more?
I have one more.
and that asshole Bard.
Who helped Bartholomew get to the sick bay. So
Thank you very much for that.
Jaco, take another 9.
And another 9. Okay, you got a 14.
Well, I got 14. Okay, great. And you got another 9.
Okay.
Right.
And then I'm tapped out.
All right, so am I,
Okay.
actually.
So we got to rest.
I'm only
We
1
need
point
a-
away from a hole, so that's great.
I'm good. I'm all good. So
I'm still injured from a previous thing, but that's fine. We do need a rest,
rest.
but
that'd be nice. However,
however,
Oh, okay.
okay, here's the situation. What's
I've
the
died
situation?
twice, guys. Don't recommend it. I've died twice in like the last hour and a half.
Okay. Okay, that's not a good situation.
No.
I will say one aspect of the situation is I may or may not have kind of made a deal with Thraknar to bring you guys back. Maybe
okay.
I was panicking. Although I wasn't panicking. I was just preemptively blowing my lid.
All right, Captain Box, don't worry, because Thraknar, he's our man. If he can't do it, Thraknar can.
Ragnar can. And literally all of the rats who were dead, who just came back, including Sir Bartholomew, all joined in when you said it.
Oh,
And which
I look
was
at
really,
Maya.
because you're all just
I
standing
look
there,
at
they're like
God.
down below at your feet.
I'm
Ragnar
looking-
can.
I'm looking at Jaco. Did she say it?
Narp.
I'm much too classy for that.
How many rats was that?
Well, there's about 40 of them in the troop, and so probably a good half of them. So 20 plus their leader. And then Clong.
Not now. Okay, Thraknar, can you electrocute the hull again? And what is bothering us, Thraknar?
There's another ship. And they just well, they're just trying to say hello, and and they've tried to hook into the ship. They actually
What
fired
type of
a
ship?
harpoon.
That is not
What
how
type
you
of
say
ship
that.
is it?
What's that?
What type of ship is it?
It's actually a wooden. It's one of the wooden ones. It's you look out and you
Galleon?
see this very sleek ship, but it's got about 4 ballistas, and it shot one out to the ship, and it's like on a long chain. It's like, but it actually bounced off the crab arm, ding, and you see a few other people on the deck of their ship.
I would like us to go away from this very, very quickly. Can you?
They're
do
just
that?
dirty pirate hookers.
Well, while we consider our life choices right now, what a wonderful time for some confessions.
I wanted to get back into space. I think I picked the wrong shit. The Ragnar seems pretty powerful. I guess we could bring people back from the dead, but I don't know if I trust him exactly. But hey, at least the whole crew isn't dead. I don't have to do this by myself.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I really love this for us. Excellent. Half the crew now beholden to some unpredictable maniac. Excellent. Wonderful. And visitors who clearly want to board us. I love this situation so much. I really hope I get to build a cannon.
So, I've died twice in like the last hour and a half or whatever. I was really starting to think that prison was better than space. But there's some benefits. Like, I'm pretty sure Thraknar's gonna take care of me. And if he can't take care of me, he can take care of me.
Ragnar can. Captain's log. Stardate. We're boned. I have made a huge mistake. I think. Maybe. I will move forward with the confidence of a Magecraft noble. And I will say, at least they're still alive. And we can fix it from there. In the meantime, I have learned a thing about Thraknar. Thraknar, I think, has to do what I say. So that little title there. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to try and use my powers for awesome. The end. Don't die.
Well. Oh, it's good to have some followers close by again. Finally, after all this time. Oh yeah, we're gonna put my body back together so that I can punch that one guy so hard. Oh my gosh, I've literally been waiting like 1,000 years. I'm just gonna punch him. That's all. I just punch him really hard. I mean, also then I will mind blast him with all of my magical powers and my entire armies, and then that comes later. Arr. Well, my friends, back to being Dungeon Master Paul Garbanzo here. You're watching Nat21's Adventures SpaceJammer. That's right. These confessions were brought to you by our sponsors. We've got Destination D&D at Muncaster Castle in July. That's right. It's 6 days, 5 nights at an actual castle. We got Dungeons and Dragons all day long. We've got all sorts of feasts, fancy places to go, all sorts of things. Check it out at Destination D&D. Let's see. We've got Mab's Mobile Mercantile, stickers, mugs, magnets, and more. You got that image there? Pop that up on the screen. Here we go. Because Mab has some new cool things that she's going to throw at you right there.
Frankies, Kumihimos, cord weaving discs, a new line of sideshow banner button mugs and posters, and coming soon, my Descent is Patriotic line.
And of course, we've got Whimsy Grotto. Imaginative creations galore are available at whimsygrotto.com. That's right, made by our very own Kitty Chaos. And of course, Tabletop Teas. What do your favorite characters and nerdy pop culture references taste like? Find out with a purchase from Tabletop Teas. And hey, speaking of Patreon, if you haven't gotten your news from Patreon, well then I don't know what's going on. If you haven't become a Patreon subscriber yet, now's a good time. Consider joining. Sponsors get a chance to win prizes, monthly AMAs, episodes with some channel favorites, and more. Go to patreon.com/Nat21Adventures to learn how to join the fun. Also, be sure to follow us on all of our socials. We all got the TikToks and the Facebooks and the Instagrams at Nat21Adventures. And also, of course, I have a TikTok and an Instagram, as well as I believe I think almost all of us do. So at least Instagram. So check it out. And not to forget, we couldn't bring this nonsense every week. Just every week, another total party kill. Without you, yes, you, my friends, thanks to you, to your support, the viewership, that we can bring this action-packed, hard-hitting, and almost everyone dying campaign like every day of the week. So here's to each and every one of you as I get this camera. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Awkward eye contact.
We die for your pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And for
And
Thrackon.
I don't normally inquire.
And now back
about
to our
I don't normally inquire
mostly-
about this in the middle of the show,
But
but
can
I
we-
feel like it might be important in the very near future. I'm wondering, did we level up?
no, not even close.
Can
No.
I unzip my shirt just a little bit? It's hot.
You can. That doesn't help anyone. Although Thraknar,
When could we level up?
What, can I undo my shirt a little bit? Just let me.
Thraknar. Oh, this is how the show's going. Okay. All right. Allow me to.
you want to be a
take off my
star,
shirt.
don't you? You want to be level 5, don't you? Oh, God.
Yes, I do.
really need to be level.
Said I was going to be a level 5. You're
Poor
terrible.
Coco.
All right, moving on. No, you didn't level up. You barely
Coco did
escaped
not
that.
Coco did not level up either.
You hear a voice from outside, a magic voice. They're using message or something. So a voice kind of rings out around you. Bring us the rat.
Which one this time? Oh god. Okay. Could you be more specific?
No,
The bard.
pin off, Thraknar. Go away from that ship, really, really, really fast. In order.
Okay. As soon as you said no, they like open fire. And not 21. So Thragnar turns the
Was
ship.
that for our to go away, or was that
No,
21 for
That was
them?
their other ballista with a chain on it. And just as he's turning away, it gets it right caught in the claw and starts to zoom away. And but now you're dragging their ship faster than they were expecting to go. But
Captain
you're not
Box.
getting away from them.
Captain Box, permission to shoot fire at them.
Yeah, actually, I have a really awesome idea.
Oh,
I think if you fireballed that chain and we broke free from them, you'd get a good chance to rest.
I can't do a fireball right now, but I can do burning hands. Would that
Okay.
work?
probably won't
Jacob.
burn through a big chain like that.
Jacob, Mega, what have you guys got? Mega, can you shoot the
I
chain?
can. I could send a homunculus, but that's only going to annoy the people. But I can build a cannon.
Mega, what do you got?
What
I
do you
can
want?
fire
What
my
kind of-
antimatter rifle at it.
Start with that. You, Jacob, get on the homunculus.
I'll do a
we're
cannon.
gonna-
Would you like
Yeah.
flamethrower or force?
Force.
All right. Okay. I have let's see what I got. I got three chances to do level 2 burning hands, which is 4d6 of damage.
Okay.
All right.
So they are on a pretty long chain. You're on your crab. You can open the back door, which is usually where the vehicle goes out of, and you
Right.
could fire from there. But
Can someone hold on to me so I don't go into space?
You weren't going to space.
yeah,
you're
gravity
above the
actually.
You're above the
Hold
gravity
there.
line.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to burn the.
Chain off.
Okay.
Like, just basically, I'm just aiming it directly at where it's connecting to us. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I mean, it would. You take one full second level spell. Roll me your damage.
Okay. 5 damage on that one.
All right. It is a very thick chain. It is meant to, stop a ship.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem to be affected that much.
Can I try again?
Sure.
Mega, what do you got?
All right.
However, they do shoot at you.
All
With
right.
their other guns.
Ah!
Mega, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you were gonna.
Fire the antimatter rifle
All right. At the chain, at the people,
at the chain.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no. You see this blast of energy come out of this staff that you're holding, but it misses just by a mile.
Whoopsie.
And they're all, which when I rolled a nat 1, I was like, I already rolled it save, and I rolled a nat 1 on it. It got scared, but oh well. All right, so
right.
they're shooting small weapons. Oh shit. Theremin, how many hit points do you
Yeah.
have?
I have almost all of them.
Space is dangerous.
Yeah.
You're taking 7 points of damage.
Okay. Ow!
Yes, they're firing small guns at you, or gun-like objects.
We have a small deck though, right?
Yeah, well, there is a deck, but I mean it's really all inclusive. It's like a turtle ship where everything's
Okay.
inside. But you can. Oh, Blondie gave me a 21.
Oh.
Really?
But why? But why?
But what?
Because she wants to kill me for a third time.
So that's gonna be 14 damage then, Theremin.
Oh shit.
Oof! You are blown backwards. Oof! As a blast of energy just nails you. And
Darren, I appreciate your effort. You might want to sit this one out.
All right.
You're benched.
So Ragnar, can
Yep.
you operate the claws, or do we need to operate them ourselves?
well, you can operate them faster than I can, but I can operate a claw.
Are they operated by a helmsmaster or?
Yes. Well, they're operated with little joysticks.
Can I do that?
I was on Helm before. I could get back on that.
I don't
right.
have a ranged weapon that can do the damage. But Mega, if you, I was gonna try that.
So I can build the cannon basically where Theremin was standing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My cannon looks like a crab, incidentally.
Nice.
All right. So I just have to make I just
How
have to
fast can you make
ranged
that?
attack with it.
I think it's one round.
Wow. Okay. You just have the parts. You're just like.
Yeah,
It's all your.
It's the way it works is it's basically a magic construct. So I have a magical element that then draws it together.
Like a rudimentary lathe.
Yes, I don't like to explain how our magic works, mostly because it's not explained well in the book.
It's just you just have a pile of Legos until you finally go.
Yes, but it's not. It operates itself. I don't operate it.
Right.
It gets to walk
It's
around.
a Play-Doh.
You boot the
so
button.
I can stay out of harm's way, and it can shoot.
What is the range on that?
120 feet. Yes.
120
So I'll
feet.
get it as close to the edge as possible.
Okay.
And what is in that? What is in that radius? Just
the chain, 120 feet. Actually, you can hit the other ship because they have they've been like cranking the chain back in slowly, so they're actually within 100 feet.
But they've got one chain that's attached to us, right?
Yes.
I would like to shoot towards the ship on that side of the chain.
Okay.
I would like to blow a hole in the ship, or because you said the chain is beefy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you break the chain, you break the ship where that part that was holding it.
Then
Like you don't need to break the chain. You can break the area around.
Yeah, we
the
can
winch.
break the thing that what is that thing called? The
wench.
Yes, the winch.
The chain windy thing.
The
Rudimentary lathe.
A rudimentary leg.
Get off the line, Paula. What's the chain's motivation?
You never took the craft seriously.
17 to hit.
You do hit what you're aiming for.
Okay. And then $20 points of force damage, and it pushes 5 feet back. I don't know what that's going to do in this situation.
Right. Well, I mean, it hits it, and it's like, wow, the range is 120 feet, so that's not it's not doing thunder wave. It's doing its own thing.
No.
Yeah,
It's basically a cannonball.
You crush that part of the just. It doesn't break the chain, and the piece that is actually connected to the chain is still pretty solid, but it has blown a pretty good hole. So now you can clearly see where the chain goes in, and the very large mechanics that go with it.
Cool. Because after that, we're going to go after the mechanics, and then. All right, can I go?
Just give us the rat. Throw him out the airlock.
I am thinking about it.
And you said it's a wood ship. Do they have sails?
Hey,
They have
hold
sails,
on,
yeah.
Jacob. I'd like to hear what Mega has to say.
Oh, I was just saying, I don't know why we didn't. Is it too late to give him the rat?
Do you have a point?
The rats.
Go on.
The rats actually come down to where you are, Jaco, and they're like, and they form up. Jaco, you do notice Sir Bartholomew has a bit of a green glow in his eyes that he did not have before, and also many of the other rats do when you see them form up in formation, and they have their little guns, and they get in their little formation, and then they fire, and oh god.
Okay,
So
mind control help is still help.
Maybe this greenish.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Finish
this
talking.
greenish blast comes out from all of them as one big wave hits the front of the ship. It does not destroy it, but now you're like the nose of the ship is blasted away with green energy, and you can see clearly the chain, the winch that is connected to it is right there, and it's pretty much that part of the ship is being held together by that. by that big piece of mechanics.
Okay. I would like to finally do a thing too. Can I get the crab claws and cut the chain with the claw?
Yeah. Animal handling.
Not
I
my
mean, that makes sense. That's
finest
legit.
role, but yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like an animal.
it is.
Mm-mm.
It's exactly like the Mario Party
More
game.
animal handling than a lot of other things I've been.
What'd you get?
14. Is that enough?
So the chain is in the claw. It's going around behind the ship. And you get the other claw around, and you're like, it doesn't snap, but you've got it.
And we're still pulling the ship with us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want that thing to go spinning out when it finally snaps.
All right, you've got the chain in the claw, but it hasn't. It like so you're just working on it. You're
Do you just swing it around with the
trying to get the controllers.
Okay, Mega, what do you got?
swing the chain around, just like
I'm in
toys.
the helm area. Are you still down in the pier down there, down or in the loading dock?
Yeah, you're down there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just really hard to hear you. I don't want to be like walking all over you. So I want to make space for you.
So did you say you were going back up to the bridge, or you're staying down there?
No, I'm gonna stay down there and
Okay.
fire some more.
All right. Do it.
Why don't I know what? Oh God! I rolled a 13 plus whatever my bonus is.
If you have at least a
I
plus
can't
2
find it.
and you're aiming
Yeah.
at the
The
winch
at
control?
the ship this time.
All right. Once again, oh, God dang it. You blow a pretty significant hole in what you were shooting at, but this piece of chain continues to hang on. Just, it's like I rolled it save 19, of course. Theremin, what are you doing?
Well, there's very little I can do in this moment. But you know what? Since the chain is weakened, I'm going to aim more. You know what? I'm going to aim Ray of Frost at the chain.
Ooh.
Oh, make it brittle.
Yeah.
Good science. Good science.
All right.
So, does an 18 hit it?
Oh, yeah. You hit it.
All right. All right. Great. All
Saving throw.
right. And 6 points of damage on that.
All right. You hit it, and you can see it visibly contract as you had already hit it with the flames, and now you hit it with the ice, and it's like, and it forms a series of cracks along the one gigantic link.
There we go.
But it still holds on. I cannot believe that. It's like, but you can see it like literally, like it literally swirls around with this crack, and it's just, you know, at any moment it will break off.
Yeah. Ray of Frost, thankfully, is
Bingo.
a cantrip, so I can do it all day.
My cannon will go off again.
All
And
right.
that's its turn. There's a 19. And then
And
Oh, 21 for
21
Jaco,
for Jaco
on
on there.
Up
So
here.
yes.
and then it's 14 points of damage.
Times 2.
And
So
Ooh.
I would like to fire firebolt
Oh, plus another
at
5.
one of the sails, at the closest sail. Whatever is
Okay.
canvas that's close
All right.
to me.
So that's, you're going for how many points
fire
of damage?
away.
Ooh, that's a 20, dirty 21. No,
Mhm.
yes. And then 2d10. Find my 10. 7, 5, 12.
All right. A massive amount of damage, and it rolls a 1 on its save, finally. The wing of the ship, the whole sail on that side just goes up. Right when Captain Box snaps the chain, and Thragnar gives a little turn, a little twist as the ship now just spirals off into space.
Nice,
And
good job, Ragnar.
and they're like, "Damn you, Lord!" What was his name? Sir Lord Shadowfang of the Edge.
I don't think that's all right. How many more of these attacks do you think are
One
gonna
of them
have to happen
did-
before they get the message that
One of them did toss over a little bottle with a note in it and a little rose inside. Somebody still loves him.
Aww. Okay,
Throw it off
Ragnar.
in case it's a bomb.
I don't know how to disarm a rose.
Trojan horse
Ragnar,
this.
we need to find a place to rest him. That is paramount importance.
Do I know of any beachy planets or other beachy places nearby?
It
No,
doesn't
I
have
would
to
like
be
an
a beach, just
unpopulated
quiet,
place.
quiet.
Yeah, I
It
would
doesn't
like
have
some
to be
place
a populated beach.
yeah, I'd like someplace that we can hide, that nobody knows is that there's nobody there, and we can defend ourselves. Basically, we need to make camp somewhere. Like if I
Ragnar.
was,
So you
Let's
want
do
a
that.
random asteroid?
Thraknar knows where we can go. Thraknar knows where we can go.
Thraknar
That's
knows
why I'm asking
exactly where he
Thraknar.
can go.
I'm also
Um,
asking Jaco. So the
I
two
do
of
know
you can
somewhere
talk
we
it
could
out.
go.
No.
Yeah.
Unless
All right, I
Mega, you know a
consult
place
our
we can do.
star charts and figure out if we're near some place that I mean, I assume we're still near Rock of Brawl.
Star
so-
charts?
Well,
Listen to
Astral chart.
him.
Who has a star chart?
don't we have a room for that on this ship?
This ship was stolen before it was fitted.
Oh, good.
Almost anything.
At least we had the infirmary.
Especially not star charts, because this was going to be their first
we have a
time
galley and
actually
an
going.
infirmary. They got those things done
Yeah.
first. Okay, cool.
Star charts.
Wow. We are literally flying blind.
Thraknar, take
Yeah.
us to a safe place, please. If anyone can do it, it's you. And if you can't, you can.
Well, you're right about that. I can. I do
Yeah.
know a place. It's nearish by.
We still have one model.
It's the floor model. It had dents.
It's like those little mini camping tents that they have, the little mini models that you buy and give to your cat. Not like the
Yeah.
full size tent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thragnar says, "All right, there's a little place that nobody goes anymore. I'm
Why?
pretty sure. What? Because
Why
it's
do they not
haunted.
go?
Well, I mean, the fish
Okay,
thinks
we
it's haunted.
need no fights for like 8 hours. No fights.
Nobody's there. No, just the fish think it's haunted. It's not really for haunted. It's just, the fish that float around. He says, if you don't have any objections, I'll take you there.
I have plenty of objections, but no.
I
Other
trust you
options.
implicitly.
Yeah, you do.
Mega,
Yeah.
you in? Okay, let's do it.
All right. He turns, and he starts taking you there. It's gonna take a little while.
Is it going to take 8 hours or less?
Yeah, it's gonna be less than 8 hours.
Okay, we're going to take a long rest.
If space whales think it's haunted, it's another story entirely. It does take a little while. It's about 3 hours of of space travel away, and I believe it's like a million. It's like a million space miles to every for 24 hours of space travel in the astral realm. So it's like, who even knows how far away it is? It's far.
Well, if it's a million per every 24 hours,
Or
and we're
then
going
24
for 3
divided by
hours.
3 is.
Yeah. So that
No one
would
knows.
But
Nobody knows. I
No one
don't.
knows.
Nobody knows.
I'm saying it's not
There is
that
time
hard
to get a short rest.
for
If that's
to
what you
waste
would like.
time.
Yes, please.
All right, short rest.
a
While
long
How
Ragnar,
many hit points do we get back
oh
for a short rest?
no, short rest. No,
no, it's like what? No, it's your hit dice, right?
Yeah, I got
Right.
a special rogue feature to add
Maybe
to
your
my
hit,
health.
yeah, I think
does anyone know the new rules? I don't know.
hit dice.
It's your hit. All right, you didn't roll for your hit dice? Yeah, you can roll your hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah, does anybody what? We're still on 5, right? They haven't. No, they've updated it
Yes.
again, right?
Yeah. See, now my D&D Beyond is all changed now. So
Yeah,
know.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to update my short rest here.
yeah, roll your hit dice.
All right.
And as you are laying there resting, a little bit later, it looks like a big floating temple, just in the middle of space, and a bunch of the space fish are going around it. And
I would like it noted that I did lodge my concerns.
it's dark and foreboding. It's pretty large, size of a castle, and
A moving castle?
yes, but there does not seem to be any ships docked to it. It does have some sort of little area that you like a little gangplank, and there's like a little, like a beach house, not a beach house, but like
A cabana?
a little cabana out there. It's like where you would dock your ship. And yes, so, and it looks ancient. It looks decrepit. Probably smells funny.
All right, Thragnar, could you tell us a little bit about this place? This lovely piece of property that you have brought us to.
Well, it's it's one of my little
Remember,
temples.
you have to tell the truth, Ragnar. Remember that.
Oh, I do.
Yes, you do.
Because that's in order.
One of my old temples.
There we go.
Okay.
I just used to be such a big deal.
Among fish.
I know. We all want the glory days.
You are a big deal.
Thanks, Theremin.
You're big something. Excellent.
And
I can't wait to
And,
find out what's here. That
What do
he
we
wants.
need to be aware of here at this temple?
nothing. There shouldn't be anybody here.
Okay.
All right.
What about all these space fish?
They're just space fish.
Okay,
They-
all right.
They just go around and exist.
Okay.
Excellent.
So let's set up for a long rest. I'd like to take an inventory of the crew. I would like the people who are pro Thraknar to I'd like to have a look at them just to check them out, make sure that they are fully healed. I also want to, just between you and me, kind of look at them and see if there's any kind of like what's going on with the glowing eyes. Want to check these two for glowing eyes too.
Theremin does not have glowing eyes like the rats. You just look at him, he's like,
We need some kind of mind control test. Like Like the equivalent of walk the line with your eyes closed and do this kind of thing.
There is one. Thraknar. He's our man.
If he can't do it, all the rats join
Ragnar
in at once.
can.
Ragnar can.
Oh, God.
It's less of a mind control.
Let's
More
see.
of
Give me a.
we're in a cult. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a cult. Give me a perception check there, Captain Box. Or actually, no, I guess it'd be insight. No?
I am not. I'm rolling like a couple of really good rolls. So does a 13 do anything?
It sure does seem like the rats are of one voice regarding Thraknar.
Yep.
So-
All of them, even the ones that
Right.
were affected by necrotic,
Yep.
or just
It's spreading.
I'd like to talk to the bard in my cabin.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, that
I'm
seems like
sorry,
a terrible
in my
idea.
office. In my office. Do I have an office?
I mean, there is a
You're
captain's
down.
quarters.
That's like, yeah.
Captain, Captain. He is also a man of he is not a man of Thraknar yet, but don't do it because then he's gonna woo you.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know. I'm in a really bad mood right now.
Okay.
You know what fixes a bad mood? The sex.
I need my guitar.
Does anybody think, like, you know, if one day in the future we're gonna be one of the ships coming after whatever ship this guy is on? Like, holy guys.
What if we are the ship that is chasing the ship this guy is on? But we're not the ship because we are the ship. But we are.
One of the many mysteries of Thraknar as well.
Exactly.
As soon
Things
as
aren't always as
that bard gets close to me, I'm gonna grab his little ear and drag
Are
him.
you now?
I'm gonna try.
Would you like to
his
grapple
little ear.
that?
Yeah.
Grapple that. I'd like to try to grapple that.
Yeah, give me like a 21 at least.
Ooh.
Does a 2 do it?
Nope. He he instinctively dodges, climbs up your arm, and then gently grabs onto your ear.
Oh.
Is this what you had in mind? Is this what you had in mind? He's good. He is
Bartholomew.
really good.
Sir
I
Bartholomew,
don't
come
have
off your
a
bard.
Um,
Sit down now, please.
Stop doing umoks in front of the children.
Aren't you in your office? We don't know this is happening.
he's like, I'm
That's-
right here. I am listening.
That's
And he's
different.
right in your ear, just listening. I'm just listening.
Okay, I'm
You know what? I can
pull out
listen
a
to you talk.
dagger. I am gonna pull out a dagger.
What are you gonna do? Stab your ear?
I'm gonna stab him.
He is on your shoulder.
I am also a rogue, and I can be like stealthy with my finesse
He's
dagger.
a bard. He's like 60% rogue.
Oh, wait a minute! I do have grapple as a special feat.
Oh.
I haven't looked at my character sheet. The target must succeed on a strength test. DC 8.
There's a +5 for the stabbing.
The old map stab.
Yeah.
I guess Kara's gonna throw her +5 if you're stabbing him. I think is the. What's the plan, Captain Box?
If he is attempting to woo me, I definitely want to let him know that I am. I do mean business, and I mean business. So, I will cut
Business.
him and tell him to settle the F down because you're causing a lot of problems.
He was like, oh, whoa, you. So are you actually gonna try to stab him?
Yeah, I just want to cut him and learn him a lesson.
All right, roll.
All right. That's a 19 plus 5. Does it hit?
Oh, it hits. But using one of his abilities, he literally takes your ear and you stab yourself in the ear. Ah!
You think I can take it? I stab him again. I'm so mad at him right now.
Okay, stab him again.
I've got.
He's like, whoa, whoa. He's like using it like a towel. He's like, whoa.
I have a dual wield. So while I'm stabbing him with this, I'm gonna bring the other one around.
Okay. You got a 24?
There's a nat 21 for Box to succeed.
What is your bonus altogether?
For dual wield stabbing is plus 5.
Okay. You do manage to nick him with the other dual wield. And you like, ah! And he flips. He still actually manages to flap your ear so that it actually stabs you as well. He leaps down your arm to the other side of the room. And he says, whoa, all right. I didn't know you were into that. What's this about? As he, like, covers his wound.
This is about us getting attacked multiple times by people that are into you. But I'm willing to look that aside, and I want to know what your thoughts on Thraknar. Thraknar, he's our man.
It seems pretty ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm going to let you live because we have a situation here where
Thanks.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
The rest of your rat friends, compatriots, I need to know who is enthralled with Thraknar and who isn't. And I need it to be.
Yes. Well, it's definitely my brother.
Yeah. Anyone
Sadly,
who was hit with the necrotic damage came back enthralled to Thraknar. But then I'm seeing several of your friends also seeming to be into Thraknar. I need to know what that's all about.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, Bard, this is your opportunity, Shadowfang, to really carry your weight around here because the reason your friends went down
And brother.
in the first place, did you just roll?
very well. I will spy on my own brother for you.
Yeah. It's not just your brother, it's every rat on this ship.
Very well. Do you have some wine I can dip this in because it hurts?
Oh, here, let me have a look at that. I've actually been working on my first aid.
I don't trust you much.
We can be good for each other because right now I happen to know that you're the only rat on this ship that is 100% not enthralled with Thraknar.
How do I know you're not enthralled with Thraknar?
Go ahead. Say the thing.
Thraknar. He's our man. If he can't do it,
Then he should probably get another job.
is there a cat on this ship?
You know what that is?
Whoa! Oh, is that what we're talking about? Get that cat out of those
100%
pants.
No, 100% not yet. But you know what? I am willing to close the deal with you if you perform satisfactorily. Because I have, in fact, had the sex.
Just the once?
with your axe. And she liked it so much that she left a little present. Yeah. Okay. Look. Do we
Very
have
well. Yes, I'm not really. And he looks around. He's like, "Can Ragnar hear us?"
Yes. Assume he can.
We really need to figure it out. The ship. No.
What?
I said.
I got these ears. I can hear you if you whisper. This one's a little bloody. Kiss it, make it hair. No, stop.
He goes to the other ear and he's like, "What I said was ASMR." And you're gonna need to make a saving throw as
Yeah, I
he
am.
whispers into your ear about this Ragnar guy. Yeah, I don't really like him at all. I don't really trust him, and it's weird. So we should need to figure this out.
Oh, you
Please
got
kindly
it.
make a save, a wisdom save.
I did. I made it. I mean, I rolled an unnatural 20.
Okay. Well, you don't feel any extra compulsion to like listen to him, but man, the nerves in your ear are like, Victorian London Fog is throwing all this down to make sure that that Shadow Fang doesn't get away with nothing.
Somebody pet that poor cat.
He wants dinner.
Oh,
Oh.
he wants dinner.
All right, thank you guys so much for letting me. All right, so you're dismissed. We will meet up later when we need to. You know the signal. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Okay. I go back out to talk to the rest of the crew. Let's see you. Okay.
The rest of the crew isn't there. All the rats have gone.
I go out to see my friends, Mega, Jaco, and Theremin.
Okay. Apparently, yeah, they're the rats left. Maybe there's a cat around. I don't know.
They're probably praying at the temple, if I had to guess. What are you guys doing? While I was talking to Box.
Polishing my boots.
I was wondering if Thraknar likes the color green, if he likes other colors, if there's a special color he would like me to wear. And I've just been going over this, like, to really please Thraknar. Yeah.
Thraknar's like, actually love the green. Thraknar. It is the cat hour, isn't it? Really love the green, actually, Theremin.
You're
You're like,
an abandoned temple. Of course, cats have taken it over.
Oh, I love it. They're there for space fish.
Yeah.
This is Space Cat.
Space cat. Yeah. So yeah, Theremin, that'd be great. You just keep the green.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Rock on.
Rock on. Oh, and actually, Thraknar, Theremin, he whispers to you, "Hey, actually, rats are doing a great job, but if you could just run out there and grab what they're bringing back, that'd be really awesome."
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
How did you not see that?
You go out there.
I'll be right back.
We don't notice this? Like the mice leaving and bringing stuff back?
Well, there is a bunch of them, and
Okay.
so while you guys are both, so you're playing with your guns. Jaco is literally polishing her leathers. Theremin runs off. Oh man. Whew. All right. Theremin runs off, and then where are we? What time is it? Oh yeah. All right, it's close enough. Like, actually, the rats come back on board. Sir Bartholomew is like, he comes to the helm and he's like, "Oh, where did Captain Box go?"
I don't know. Why don't you check her quarters? I'm not a keeper.
Oh, okay. How long are we staying here?
As long as we want to. Why?
I'm just wondering. We're just following orders.
Whose orders? I don't think Captain Box gave you an order.
Well, then we're just hanging out and having fun. You know, we gotta explore and keep the ship safe.
Uh-huh. Thraknar, he's our man.
We can do it with Ragnar then.
All right.
Hey.
He
tries to give you a high five.
casually walk off to go find Box.
Okay. And there's Box.
Captain,
What's going on?
Have a moment?
Of course, for you.
Excellent.
Many
I'm going to close the door, shall I?
Okay.
I get really close to Box's ear. It's the theme of the night.
Yeah.
What? First of all, what happened to your ear?
It's minor. It's superficial.
All
There,
right.
now you can-
all right. So the rats were coming back, asking where you were, and then mentioned something about just following orders. But you didn't give them any orders.
What kind of orders were they following? What were they doing?
They were just leaving the ship and going into the temple and coming back. I don't know.
Did they have anything when they left, and did they have anything when they came back?
I wasn't really paying attention to them.
Yeah, I didn't give them any orders.
That's what I thought. Which
Hold
is
on
why
a
I'm
second.
telling you now.
Ragnar, did you give the rats any orders?
No.
Ragnar, you have to tell us the truth.
I
That is
know.
important. Did you
Why
give
is
the
your
rats
voice
any
so funny?
Did you give the rats any suggestions? Or compulsions? What suggestion or compulsion did you give the rats?
There's some cool stuff in the temple that they should get. You know.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Jacob, let's go
All
find
right.
it.
Do we have
See
to
what they brought back.
search
Yeah.
the ship again?
I think we should check out the temple. It sounds like there's cool shit in there.
I do think we need to finish an actual long rest and make sure everybody's got their abilities back, recovered. Because personally, right now, I still have a couple of little superficial, but they're there, and I happen to know that the rest of you guys, it's a tiny little thing. It's a little thing. All right, we're gonna take a rest,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna find out more information about what the rats did. This is an
All right.
overnight rest.
You
And
take
we'll set up
a long rest.
I'd like to
And-
have watch set up.
Right. You take a long rest. After the long rest, you get together, and you can't find Theremin. You wander around a bit. I mean, he doesn't show up. And
Do you think he was also given a compulsion?
mhm.
He's Thraknar's man for sure.
Which means,
think-
I guess, Mega, we will get to go inside the temple.
What was that, Mega?
I think it's time we go check out the temple.
All right.
And I wanted a beach.
Just wanted some margaritas.
And a
I
cabana
wasn't
boy.
saying no to a beach. I was just saying we need to go someplace where there was nobody else.
Yeah, we got that.
All right. So he's clear. He's gone. He must have just wandered off. Maybe. Who knows? So you are now prepping, getting ready, doing all the things to prep. That's right.
Shoving all the spells back on the gun. Yeah.
And
Loading up all my knives.
are you gonna? No, I guess you couldn't really take. I'd love it if it was like the temple's not quite big enough to get that vehicle through the front door.
I
But
know. I was just thinking that. Like, if we all got on the vehicle.
let's do this. I mean,
Look, I imagine that it's like playing Halo and driving a warthog through the doorway. It's tight,
Yeah.
but you can do it.
yeah. It's like there's some places in Italy where you're like, there's just that much on either side of the van, and you're like, how is this even possible?
See,
You get in the vehicle. Yeah, let's do this. Bust through the front door into the front courtyard of this very dilapidated temple.
None of us are beholden to this temple. Do we
You
care
are
about
correct.
the archaeological? We just take the vehicle.
Just do donuts around the corner.
It says artificer, not archaeologist, just for the record.
Standing, like hovering as a glimmering shadow in the courtyard, is a wonderful, and it's not a statue, but it is literally like a kind of see-through vision of Thraknar in all of his glory. And you're seeing like, whoa, that's pretty crazy. You see the eyes of this astral vision of Thraknar glowing, and it just kind of like
Are they
looks
green?
down upon you. Oh.
Nick, thank
And I
you.
think we're just gonna leave it right there tonight
Great.
for our adventure. We're gonna finish it up right here. Theramin's nowhere to be seen. You got the buggy. You've got Ragnarians. Oh, it's gonna be great time. Let's have a little confessions, everyone.
Saw it coming, and I was like, no, it couldn't be. But no, it is. I'm definitely surrounded by a cult again.
I did lodge my concerns about this, and we are exactly where I thought we would be. This is fantastic. I love this for us. I love everything for us. So yes, our ship is mind controlling nearly everyone on the ship. There's like 4 of us who are sane, and one of us is a randy little rat who keeps bringing his business to our doorstep. Not happy about that. When we get out of this, I'm thinking about making another cannon and just launching that bard into astral space.
Captain's log. Astral date. WTF. Okay, so we didn't die. That's great. Mistakes were made. Not the worst. I think we can come back from this. I do want to stab that little rat with love and a dagger. Let's see. Oh yeah. We're boned. The end.
Oh, I'm gonna take over this ship. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm just like me and the captain. We're just gonna. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. I love it. Yeah, I mean, still got to figure out getting my brother out of this little cult thing, but I don't know. The goblin could be useful for a little bit. Boy, they keep finding me. Lordy, it's almost as if the dungeon master rolled the same number twice every time he's rolling for random encounters, and it keeps being my former lovers. What in the world? I don't get it. Anyway. Well, my friends, we've come to the end of another adventure. We'll be here right here next week, of course. But let's see what else we got. Once again, we want to thank all of our Patreon saints for helping us out. Let's see, where's my? All right, tomorrow night tomorrow Wednesday we've got Crafting with the Crew at 12:30 Eastern time. We got Gothic Horror Gaming 9 p.m. and of course we've got on Thursday Flash Phantasmagoria with Z, and of course our show of the week, which do we know
this week doing? Is Ansa's Tarot, I think, is this
Tarot with Madame Ansa. And then of course we come back around on Monday to 8 p.m. Modern Monday with Lady Prudence. We got Sonnets with Shakespeare on Tuesday, and right back here for our adventure. Let's find out what happens next week. Huh. It's gonna be crazy town. Oh wait, should we? No, Theremin's gone. He doesn't get a confession. Oh, would you like to confess?
I confess nothing except this is awesome. It's dark because I'm in space.
Oh, that checks.
I mean, that's yeah.
TPK in space.
Oh, I feel like that's kind of where we're going.
Yeah, that's where we're going again.
We keep avoiding it.
Well, my friends, don't worry. Thraknar loves you even if you're undead.
Great.
Wait a minute.
That might happen. All right. Oh my God, this would be the most awesome undead pirate ship of Thraknar ever.
Can we be a ghost ship? I want to be a ghost ship.
I would do that.
Well, my friends, this has been Nat21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you need Thraknar.
Nat